I bet you weren't expecting this. We are currently 2 weeks into posting. That's a milestone for me. I didn't think I'd be posting this often. So yeah, we're here. We're about to go get a great workout in. What day is it today? It is Saturday. It is chest day. A little bit of shoulder and tricep as well. I got a great rest day yesterday. Honestly, I really needed it. I feel rejuvenated and more well rested. That rest day really came in clutch. Very productive too, I might say. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now that I got my rest in. Let's check the time real quick. I decided to sleep in a little bit. It's currently 6 a.m. Um, you know, Normally I like to go in like at 4:30 or 5. Decided to sleep in a little bit later today. But we're still gonna get that early workout in. I already had my pre-workout snack. Well, you already know. Let's get to work. No more dilly-dallying. So today we are going to a different gym actually than the one I normally go to. The main reason why I wanted to go to a different gym today is because they have a different set of machines for chest that I kind of want to try out. So I figure why not switch it up and try. I like trying new things. Obviously, routine is very important in the gym. However, despite that, it doesn't mean you have to always stick to the same routine. You can always try new machines, new things. So I figure why not? Let's try it out. This gym's pretty good too. I've been here before, but I just wanted to take you guys over to see, check it out together. One thing I wanted to mention and state, summer's right around the corner, guys. I'm watching y'all. Make sure you're on top of that. I expect everybody to be shredded this summer. Summer's right around the corner. Make sure you're tracking your calories and being on point. Now's the time to start doing it. One thing that's never really made much sense to me is when people start training for summer in the middle of summer. And the reason I state this is because I've noticed, when I go to the gym, it gets a lot more crowded during the summertime for some reason, as if that is going to give you the results that you're craving or needing for summer. That's not how it works. If you're working out all summer long and you're dieting and tracking properly, by the time summer is over, that's when you're actually going to notice a difference in your body. But if you want to have results by summer, you need to start training now. It's the middle of March. There's still plenty of time. But yeah, don't be the person that trains during summertime expecting to have a summer body during the summer. That's not how that works. Also, don't be the person that says they can't. To hear the term or the phrase I can't in respect to talking about someone's physique or wanting to accomplish a certain goal in the gym, you can't or you won't. That's the way I see it. What do you mean you can't? It's not a matter of I can. At that point, it's a matter of you won't or don't want to. But there's no excuse not to be the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's the way I see it. When I work out, when I go to the gym and work out, I see it as like I refuse to lose. I refuse to leave the gym knowing somebody worked out harder than I did and putting more effort than I did. Now, obviously, don't overexert yourself either in the gym, but there's no excuse for you not to be putting in 110% of effort in the gym. I'm gonna be completely honest. Nowadays, when I go to the gym, I see a lot of people not putting any effort when they're lifting. You can tell they're not struggling with the weight. You can tell to them they're just essentially doing cardio at that point. There's like high repetitions, the weight's moving very easily and rapidly. And I think to myself, okay, if you can hit a 20-pound or 50-pound, whatever the weight is, if you can hit that weight for 25 reps super easily, then you can clearly go heavier and try to aim for 6 to 12. And you want to be failing by that 12th rep. Or if you fail by the 6th or the 7th rep, that's fine too, but you have to make sure you're pushing for failure. Otherwise, there's no growth. At this point in your life, you have to really ask yourself, am I really incapable of doing the things I want to accomplish? Or is it simply due to the fact that you're just making excuses? That's what you have to realize and ask yourself. Hold yourself accountable. The only person at the end of the day that's responsible for your physique and the way you look is you. That is the one responsibility you have as a human being in terms of making sure you're eating properly and taking care of your body. That's the one job you have for your body is just to take care of it. You have to stop running away from the potential of what you can be. Stop making excuses. Just get in the gym and do some fucking work. The way I see it is you wake up, doesn't matter what time you wake up, it doesn't matter what time you go. The point is, you get to the gym. And once you're there, you suffer for a bit. You put in a good 1 or 2 hours worth of work. You feel uncomfortable just for a little bit. And then once you're done, you go home and you get to relax, eat some food, and then you rest and repeat. It's not rocket science, it's not brain surgery. It's not too complicated. If I can do it, you can do it. This is your year. This is your year to make it the best one possible. This is your year to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Stop running away from your goals and your achievements and your potential accolades that you can achieve for yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm not your parent. You know, live your life how you want, do what you want. But then you got to remember, if you don't have the summer body that you want or the goals that you want to achieve physically in the gym, the only person you can blame is yourself. But I digress. The gym is not for everybody, and it might not be for you. But if you've made it this far in the video, maybe it is for you. So what we're going to hit at the gym today, we are going to hit some chest press, some incline, a little bit of tricep. We're going to do 2 tricep movements today. Probably going to do some overhead tricep this time. I really did love we'll see. I guess we'll see how we feel. I have some straps in the car. So we can either do the D-handle tricep extensions or the overhead, and then most likely V-bar. And then we're going to do some shoulders. Last time I checked, this gym had a pretty good shoulder press machine, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not too crowded. It's a Saturday. Alrighty, we have made it to the gym. It is currently 6:04, so we are gonna get a good workout in. Still early, you know, not too late. It's not too late in the morning, so we're gonna get a good pump. Hopefully it's not too overcrowded. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We see how we feel afterwards. I'll show the pump. You guys already know this whole spiel that I do. We'll show the pump afterwards in the progression. And yeah, alrighty, I'll see you guys afterwards. So that pretty much wraps it up. Today was an amazing day, great pump. The lighting was a little off in the locker room, but as you can tell by the footage, it was a great pump. Still retaining a lot of size on this cut. I felt a little depleted, but that was most likely due to the fact that I only had the gummies as my pre-workout snack. I didn't really have anything else. 70 calories essentially to fuel the workout. But despite that, an amazing pump, amazing workout. It did get a little crowded towards the end, which is, you know, it is what it is. But I still got my workout done, and that's the part that matters the most. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to go home, edit this guy together, get some food in me, shower, change, all that jazz. And stay tuned. Hopefully we have another video coming soon. Tomorrow is back day, so we'll see if we film and edit that tomorrow. No promises. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in the next one.